forgot to push that button. I can't even say dual streaming is new for me anymore because it's not. I've been doing it for over a month. Okay, stream going live now. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it. 2 viewers and 2 likes, even though it hasn't come up. There it is. We're live on YouTube. You can go back to whatever source you prefer. So, anyhow, so then I thought, now I've done this before. What's happened before is I've thought I was recording a whole voiceover. Well, actually, many times I've recorded the video and thought I will go back and do the voice later, and that works too. It's just kind of more labor intensive because then it's just more difficult. It's hard to get everything to match up. So, but it's way more doable. So I thought, well, I will go back and see if I can get my video to match the voice that I've already recorded. So I'll listen to the voice and I will try and do the stuff in the sim that I did the first time. Pretty disastrous. Now, the reason it was pretty disastrous, one, because you're never going to get it to sync up. So at least I would know it was wrong. I don't know about other people. And then something I wasn't even thinking about because I've never tried to do that before. When the video is recording, the GeForce recording software is recording, it's using the sound from the desktop. So I'm playing back my recorded voice, also using the sound from the desktop. So now I've got my voice on the video already. So if I need to move anyway, so it was a 3-time recording. I think it came out pretty good. But it took me 3 efforts, 3 times to do it. And I always do that just so I can get a little more in-depth on a thing. So now we will see how fast I can get through the pre-flight. Of course, I can just hit go, but in case anyone's watching who wants to see a little more of this, let me get back in that view. This is a much better view for doing the pre-flight. So here we go. While I'm here, I'm gonna. Oh, it tried to open on me without even pressing the button. Oh, that's weird. So you can check the antifreeze right here. And you'll also see there is a way, if you want, there's a way to actually get a better look at this. Oh, today I can see it though. I'm taller today somehow. Oh, because this isn't the tail dragger. I was using the tail dragger and it's really hard to see in there. So we've got full antifreeze. There we go. Close that up. Go back over here. Grab these guys. Check the struts. Check the brakes. Check the front struts. Check the front brakes. Take off the pitot heat cover. Bam, go around here. So it has all the stuff. If you have this in 2020, I think it can be used in this sim, but it doesn't have everything that this has. This has new features. There is a discount, I noticed. If you've already have it, there is a discount for upgrading. So this, you're just checking everything out. You're just looking at it. What happens if I open the door from out here? Oh, I cannot. I can't open the door from out here. Okay. More on that later. We can, though, open the fuel. Although, in this position, I can't check the fuel. I'm going to leave that cap off. And someone remind me if I start to take off with my fuel cap off. It's not my intent. Other things I will do on purpose. Other things to break. I have other things to break that I will do on purpose. You check all these things. Check here. Brakes, make sure that's all good. Everything the same as the other side. We'll go through it all. Oh, and then look at the animation inside. It's really like spot on, and it's a great looking aircraft. This is the Rans 6S6. I don't think I've even mentioned. And then we go over here and we have. Oh, first we gotta burp it. Turn the sound up. One more time. I know it's hard to hear with all the airport sounds. This is why I make videos too, so you can hear all these sounds. Get in here. Whoops, that's a little close. Check the oil. And we're good. And I'm going to show you how to dispense with all this if you would rather. Show you there are techniques. You can do a lot of different things. Can do this different ways. No rags in the front, nothing obstructing us, no, nothing in the way. Dang it, it happened again. It's not jumping in like it should. Okay, now it did. My commands are not being commandy. I think I know what's wrong. This is a new, I use the tail dragger, so now I have to reset things for this guy. Thank you. Ooh, very good, Marco. Way to go.
And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
Filling in for the missing. All right, so I got to wait now because we're in SU2. SU3 looks a lot better. If anyone is looking at the videos of SU3, it looks like they fixed a lot of things, but in the meantime, I have to struggle through this whenever I get into a new plane or a new design of the same plane. So I still have to go through this, but the planes are simpler somehow than the helicopters. And is it this one? I don't know. It's anybody's guess. It's anybody's guess. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Good time to drink. No, it's not straight vodka. I'm not a Russian. Okay, this one should work. Airplane profile should work for me. And I'm going to turn on my head tracking in a moment. You've tried SU3 beta and the control scene. This is about 1,000% times faster. Not only is it faster, but it has more inputs, right? So I'm checking my other controls. Checking my controls, making sure everything works. E-brake on. So many features in this. I may not get through them all. If you want the link to the YouTube again, let me know. I will throw it back in. We've got the EFB up here. Let's put the map. I forgot. I'm actually doing a flight today. This is different than what I did before. So let me get my map going. There's my map. And then I'm going to replace this guy, but let's look inside first. Oops. Oh, weird. There it goes. There it goes. What I don't understand is if control screen was so good the day after SU2 dropped, why didn't they include it? Yeah, they weren't ready. That's a good question. I think they included part of it. That's why it's so slow. I think they included a pre-alpha version of the controls. So if you're in Phoenix, you can fly around. It's got the manuals. Those don't come out, right? No, just the map comes out. Anyways, very cool. Very cool. And many more things to show. Let's open the doors. See if I can hear this one. That is just beautiful. Here we go. Yes. Yes. I don't think my camera controls will work. They do not because it's a new plane. So I have to redo them one moment. Redo my quick controls. So that is one. Where'd I have that one? Where'd I put that? Oh, I think I put it here. And these I don't care about as much. I only have a couple of quick controls. That one there to center everything is good. This one does not need much. Okay, now we go down here to the checklist. There's a couple things here. One is they've allowed... Red Heron camera? Who played that? Red Heron must be here. He must be here. So the... what's it called? The camera you can slide around. This one that you can slide around on the interior. You can go out here with. So that means you can go up and down and see everything. He is here. Dude is here and he's got the camera? Is he on vacation? I thought you were gone. I thought you were out of town. Now there's something back here that is really awesome. This is where I'm gonna... Nope, it won't even open up. More Cowboy Cody just subscribed for 35 months in a row. Cody, thank you so much. No, it won't even open? Really? There it is. So that doesn't do anything because I didn't put anything in the thing. So there's a fuel tank that comes with this. Thank you so much. Yeah. There's a fuel tank that comes with this. In order to get fuel, the tank to open, you have to go in the fuel section. No, actually, it's a cargo section. It's kind of interesting. And you have to put at least 32 pounds in the aft cargo. You do have to click it like this, don't you? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is one of the coolest features, so bear with me there. There you go. And then load aircraft. So this should work now. Let's see if this works. Okay, I hear it, but oh, it's up here. It's up there because I already opened that. And so you could just click here to put fuel in. Is it here? Oh, it's the only sound. Well, I thought we had another one for you. I thought there was another red heron sound. Okay, stop, stop. I don't know about you, but the sound kind of makes me need to, pee. Okay, now it's putting itself back down on the wing. It sits on the wing when you first get it out of the compartment, and then you just click on this, and it goes back in the compartment. So down the drain, exactly. Now so you can do that. You can carry that with you, and you can go on long flights in Iowa, maybe? Where are there no airports? South America. I want to say Africa, but Africa has a lot of airports. The Sudan. You can follow some of the Top Gear runs all over the world. Now I can hit this because I set it up and I can be right back there. This is the coolest thing, though. It has a red heron camera, so it has an action cam built in right behind the light. I just think that was cool. I thought I was going to go to the red heron cam and I would see, like, wherever you are. It really is a cool aircraft, isn't it, Robert? It is awesome. So now, let me turn on my head tracking, and we will get started, and we'll get out of here. And, the other thing is, I already have, you've got your oil. If you don't want to go outside and check those things physically, you can check them when you come inside here. You can turn realism off. You can turn it on. You can change the box for a GPS, which I'm going to do because of the type of flight I'm going to do here. And you can add an autopilot. Now, this autopilot does everything. It's not minimal at all. It will follow an approach. It will do a full flight, nav flight. You could, but it's dark. You would see nothing. There's no lights where you are. You out in the wilderness? That's awesome. Oh, the thing I haven't tried. Let's go out here and have a look. So here it is. I have not tried putting any pants on. What happens if I put on some pants? Ooh, fancy. It's got pants. I'm going to see. No one else will know. Oh, the 145 has an error. Why does that have an... Why is that like that? Oh, well. That's something for Wednesday. That's a Wednesday troubleshooting thing. I thought the only thing that was messed up was the licensing, which I fixed, and I got it in here. And now I have pink windows again. When will they stop messing with liveries? Oh, well. New tinted windows. Yes. So I've got my autopilot. I've got that. And then the full checklist is here. It's got everything. It's actually pretty involved for one of these.
Why does it have to be mad?
Because who else is going to do it? There we go. My main door is closed. Our fuel really is right there. So that should be fuller. That looks like it has 7 gallons. And that has 6 gallons. So I added about a gallon with that fuel tank. Our forward storage is right here. So if you want to put stuff in the forward storage just for realism, your flaps are here. I've got the brakes on. I don't know that oh yeah, your brakes are right there. So we just hit the power. Oh, we hit the fuel right there. That's a hard one to get to without head tracking of some kind. Oh, let's close this one. It's a quiet day at the day at the old Flights with Joel. So we can hear all the cool stuff. Lights. We want nav lights and not panel lights. Strobe light. Nav lights and strobe lights for start. Maybe that'll tell somebody we're going to start. Oh, interesting. It's quiet in here. I don't hear that guy. I guess it's the interior sound of the aircraft. And we hit this. Got a little bit of gas in. There we go. We have power. I'm going to adjust that. That doesn't look right. I'm going to cheat and just adjust it with one click. There we go. Obviously, we can't lean because it's a, what you call it? Rotax. It's a Rotax. I say Rotax. That's probably wrong. And they're fairly automatic. They don't need a lot of anything. They just work. And we go here. Now let's see if I can put my flight plan in through the normal way of doing it. Hit my landing light. It's rather dark here. So if I bring this up down here, does it take it off? It does. It takes, oh, that's really cool. So we go to the plan. Here. There. I've already got it in here on the little nav maps, but I'm always interested in seeing what it will allow me to do, because before the last airplane we did, I was able to put the plan right in and it came up on the nav, it came up on the GPS, and it was fantastic. Well, it came up there without me even entering it. I didn't even enter it into the avionics. So that is interesting. Send to avionics, but it won't send it to this. So it's here. It is not there. Not there. Okay, so I've only got it in 2 places. Hopefully that'll be enough for us. And we are now, what are we doing? Taking off. We're taking off. We're going down the Mississippi River. We're still on the Mississippi River. If you follow the Discord, you will see ideas in the flight plans and ideas for what we'll do next. We may have to do more than one day. There it is.
FlightsWithJoel is live. It's go time.
I like how she holds out the S. It's go time. It's one of my favorite singers. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if anyone else has seen it, but wow, you can see your control. Oh yeah, because the Drake, is that you and the Draco? The Draco is absolutely phenomenal. It is phenomenal. I don't know why everyone is not developing on that level. I'm not sure what the deal is there. We have winds at 11 knots going the wrong way. So my 11 knot wind is going to affect this aircraft a lot. I need to go down to runway 21. I need to turn around and do some taxiing. So that's behind me. Release the brake. I'm using what I call the lazy version. We've got a tail dragger, we've got an amphib, and we have the trike. The trike. So it also has, we're in the standard. It also has a bush trike with bush wheels. And these are all based on the real thing. This is an actual aircraft. I don't even think it's a kit. I think it's a purpose-built aircraft. I guess I didn't read that part. I just read the manual part because Flyboy Simulations, who makes this and who sent me a link, he said I should read the manual. That's how I know where the fuel is and etc. And also screwing up my YouTube video allowed me to learn more. So I even learned more by screwing up. Everything happens for a reason, right? Oh yeah. There we go. We don't need to go all the way down this 10,000 foot runway. Okay, I think it's only 5,000 feet, but it's plenty long enough. We'll just pull up right up here. There it is. That's a 152, I think. Because I mentioned jumping into the 152. I kind of wanted to do a comparison between this and what is probably the most realistic freeware mod there is. It's unfortunate that you can only get it on their Discord, but the WB Sims freeware mod. So we'll stop here a moment. My fuel is on, my lights are on, my radio is not set, so this needs to be set for alt. Set for alt. This is as well, I could put the flight plan in manually. It's just like, why? Follow the river. And then I think, oh, we test the flaps. Let's test the flaps because they're really pretty awesome. Oh, if I can see them. So we bring them all the way down, make sure they work. And they work. That's good. That's good. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't make an outdoor camera. Hold on, I gotta make a new I gotta make another camera because I didn't do it for this aircraft. I did it for the tail dragger. This is just so we can see things out here. And then what should I assign that to? Like that? Yeah, there we go. There we go, just in case anything happens. So I should be able to fly with this door open to about 90. I've tested it many times, and if you get much above 90, then it has some of the coolest animation and stuff. So I'm going to try and keep it on for a bit. I'm going to see if that works. We'll just see. My first leg is longer than I was thinking, but I should be able to land anywhere also. It's pulling up here. I see a float plane behind us. Somebody's in a float plane right there. Right there. And let's turn these on. There we go. Nice. Got the 185 with us. Got the, it looks like the Cub. Yes, the Cub. It's a day we can fly the Cub and not get behind. And a bunch of others. And the Chuck B, which is a boat. Ace Driver is the one in the 145. Dano is in the 152. He can land that on a dime. The prop wasn't moving. Not actually in the float plane version. Oh, it's just coming out wrong. Okay. Yep, everything is fixed now on the new simulator. Now you can go back up here and click this and get rid of it because it is pretty big and it's hard to see things. Let's have a listen as we take off and let's go. Full power, normal takeoff. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's pulling way to the left. The tail wheel doesn't do this. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that was about 200 feet. So that took longer than it should have. Look at that. Ah! I have to slow down. And we're now on the upper Mississippi. We're on the upper Mississippi, so it starts getting really wide. Really wide and amazing up here. I don't even think that's it. Did you say Draco? I think I did. Did I say Draco? Now, let's pull it back. Oh, yeah, I'm getting too fast. Let's pull it back. Let's not get too fast here. Oh, what other aircraft can the RANS 6S6 be compared to? It can be compared to, like, the Got Gravel Savage, the Savage, the NX Cub, the... what else can we compare it to? The Draco is way above this as far as power, but flying along in the Draco will work great. So I'm at 90 now. See, I'm trying to keep that with me. Oh, I have no... What happened to my pilot? Oh, that's weird. The pilot... There he is! Oh, it's because I'm on the interior thing. Okay, so at 80 we're still good. A little more power. Go a little faster. Let's turn on the autopilot. Can I do it with my normal button? I can. Autopilot on. Oh, and where's the heading, though? Oh, my heading is 3-3, so I want a heading of 3-3. 334, and then I have to go here and say, oh, where is the heading function? Oh, I thought it would follow. Oh, I know, there. That's the heading function. Isn't that cool? And then if you want Alt, so let me bring that over here. No reason to turn. We are now at 90, and we still have our door. I basically want to get this set up. I'm not going to worry about Alt yet. I'm just setting this up so we can watch the door. That's all it is. Nice. Nice. What a gorgeous day again. Being treated to just an amazing day out here. Absolutely amazing. Did you put your fuel cap back on? Oh, thank you, Marco. Bit late, isn't it? I did put my fuel cap back on because I remembered to take the fuel tank out, put about a gallon of extra fuel in, and put the cap back on. I did all those things at once. We're not quite, well, we're basically over the Mississippi. In the most basic, fundamental way possible, we're over the Mississippi. Okay, so we've got 82, 83. My ground speed is 74. Give it a little more power. And see what happens. We're getting up to about 90. We're getting some wind. The autopilot is compensating nicely. Very nicely. What did I do? Did I go out of my plane? Why isn't this? There we go. Autopilot is doing a great job. Oh, look at that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the flights. Marco is here. We've got a lot of Dracos. Well, at least two. Cobra's here in the 206 from Cow and Sim. So you can safely fly with your doors open. This is what I've determined now. You can safely fly with your doors open at 90. Wrong button. I hit the wrong button. What if I just hit that? Yeah, that'll get me back in. So yeah, we're at 90. 90 indicated. 90 indicated. We'll just fly along here for just a moment. Just cruise. It's the Sunday cruise. Oh, I'm in red. I also have to go low because still 2 nameplates. You still getting 2 nameplates? I'm actually doing well. See, Dano down there, T44 has 1 nameplate, and Eggs or has 2 nameplates. Is that for eggs or spam? Aquila, yeah, everyone has 1 nameplate today. So I wonder if they're working on that on the streaming end. Otherwise, I'm not sure how they... Oh, Hello Wall has 2. I see what you're saying. Taliban has 2. People closer to me have 2. So maybe it has to do with the distance. Yeah, it might have to do with the distance. Okay, well, we need to get down to more like 1,000 feet because, you know, we're missing our low camera. Oh, that's weird. Why aren't you turning? There we go. It should actually be descending right now. Why didn't you descend? I thought it would descend as soon as... Oh, I need to hit that, I bet. No, that didn't do it. Interesting. This part of the manual I didn't read because I wasn't really planning on using it a lot. Okay. Descend. Oh, it doesn't... Uh-oh, I'm getting up to 100. Okay, let's go back out here just for a minute more. I'm getting a little fast. One of the coolest specs. There it is! Isn't that fun? and then the noise stops. It is one of the funnest effects in this airplane. Because it goes, like, I've seen people look out here and watch it disappear, but it actually goes down the road. Oh, I've got my flaps in. Well, this is going to speed things up. Flaps up. I did not bring my flaps all the way in. I just heard them too. So there's nice sounds. When you have time, can you send me your Discord link? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's also in the description of all the flights on YouTube, but I'll send it this way just to make it easier. Let's see if I can just copy this. I think I can. I can just do it that way. That's the quickest way. Yeah, right there. Right there. Okay, now I can go as fast as I want. So we'll punch it up just a little bit. This is actually due... Oh, I was right. So the tailwheel version with Tundra tires... Wait, I can't really compare. I was at 5,000 feet. It wasn't... I was going to say it wasn't as fast, but I was at 5,000 feet. Turn that off. No, it won't turn off. That's the problem. Okay, we'll have to kill the autopilot. That worked. And now we will descend. Get down there on the river. Get down low. Because we don't have a camera too. But we do have an action cam. There we go. There's our action cam. Be there in moments. Really, oh my gosh, I'm just realizing I didn't show another thing I forgot to look at right here. Because it's cloudy, I think we can roll this back. Rolls back more than that. There we go. I think it rolls back more than that. Yeah, now we've got the top clearance, top visibility. Isn't that great? Look at that. See out everywhere. Anyone flying up there? Nope. Nope. So barely doing 118 now. I don't think I'm leaving anyone behind. There's the Dredge Gotez. Dredge Gotez. What plane is this? This is the RANS 6S6. It should say right in my description. Yeah, right on the... I was a little afraid there. It's right on the description of the flight. It was available in 2020, and this is an updated version for 2022. So if you've got it, you can get the update for a discount. It's not very much to get the update. It is something though, because he really worked on it. I mean, really worked on it. We're gonna follow the river. Woo! There's that 185. Sorry about that. And let me turn my autopilot back on and see if now will it go back down? Will it adjust? It will. There we go. Now it adjusted to 1,000 feet. And the heading is still working, right? Yes. All good. This is one of my favorite autopilots. It's great. Cool. Let's take a better look here. Camera 2. There are no scratches in the plane, but there are lots of scratches on the windows. And there are some dings and dents around the windows, but it's still a very clean plane. A dirtier livery would be kind of cool. I said that in the video too, and I'm sure he saw it. It really is. It is a sweet, sweet ride. Oh, and you know what else? What do you think the what do you think the old Flights with Joel is forgetting? What do you think he's forgetting? He's
It's
forgetting.
only a game. Why you have to be mad?
No, I never forget that. I'm constantly reminded. Wow, look at there's power lines down there. There's actually smaller power lines. That's kind of cool. I'm forgetting to look at my instruments because this has damage turned on, so I can break it. The theme song. Theme song? The Flights with Joel theme song? The theme song for the plane? Oh, geez, that's funny. And somehow my throttle has crept back. I think I want my money back for this Virpil. The throttle crept back. Bingo! What'd I do? Did I run out of fuel? No, I'm simply, everything's good. Am I lost? Could people tell? Oh no, now I'm wondering what the bingo is for. I'm not lost. I'm not out of fuel. I simply forgot to look. Oh my gosh. Interesting sounds I'm hearing. It sounds a little like a washer. There's a little washing machine sound. It's actually so steady that I thought it was off when I was testing it. I thought it had shut down, but it's not shut down. Everything indicates it's running. It's all good. Oh, because I said, what am I for? Oh, is that a bingo now? That's great. That's great. I'll have to look at this bingo card. What am I forgetting is now a bingo? That is hilarious. As it should be. Going the wrong way. Can't start the engine. I lost everyone. Firewalling it. Autopilot is breaking. Didn't get that yet today. Could have. Mispronounces city name. Oh, that's just mean. Killed the engine. Runs out of fuel. Map still covers screen. What am I forgetting? Isn't one of them? That's not on the bingo. Oh my gosh. Joel forgets something. Instant bingo. Fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's going to be a lot of bingos. We're going to be bingoed out. People are going to get a bingo real quick. We should get a copy of the song. I bet there's a copy of bingo with, you know, the one about the dog. I bet there's one that's not copyrighted anymore. Since YouTube gives me copyright strikes on stuff that I don't play, I might as well play copyrighted music. All right, this is nice out here. Uh-oh, what are you doing? The autopilot has got a mind of its own. Isn't an AI autopilot that's just gonna fly wherever it feels like it? Oh, I started to talk about my new AI fear. It's not a fear. It's not a fear at all. It's just the AI stuff is really coming through now. It's coming to fruition. I don't know if anyone has seen the ad. I think it's Google's AI that has put out a trailer showing their new video capabilities. It's really unbelievable. I suppose I could look it up, but then I would be showing it as well. Look it up if you're interested. It looks like you cannot tell it's not real people. And the whole trailer is the AI saying, couldn't you have given me something better than this? They're all in some kind of, apocalyptic world. And so they're complaining about the person who wrote the prompt. Couldn't you have given me? But it's amazing. It's inspiring me. I really want to see if I can write a prompt for my I have a short film in my head, kind of. And I'm wondering if I could write a prompt for that little bit. But it's the end of film as we know it. There's going to be no reason to hire actors and stuff. Okay, why aren't you turning? There it is. You think we can make it under there? Can we make it under the bridge is not part of the bingo. Okay, let's go. Autopilot off. Oh, is it? It's not off. No, it's off. Is it off? Wait a minute. Yes. It still looks like it's on, but the main one is off. There we go. All right, let's see how we do. Eggs is going for it. Dipe is there in the Cap 10. The Cap 10 is almost comparable to this. Cap 10 actually does stunts, right? The Cap 10 can do stunts. Oh, I'm not low enough. I'm gonna hit this bridge. I'm not gonna. Oh! Yes, I made it! Oh, and it water skied. I could see by the effect. We got a little bit of water skiing going. We got Taliban got under there. Nova Stuff got under there. Ace Driver is about to get under there. I think Dipe went under. Ace Driver has missed it. Devo Fly's got it. Ogtia just coming up at the end. Woo! Always follow the guy in front under the bridge. Always a good idea. I even slowed down a little bit. I don't know if slowing down helps when you're going under a bridge or not. I'm not convinced whether it does or doesn't. I just don't know. So I'm noticing I just don't even need the autopilot. It trims out so well. The tricycle version, it trims out so well. I don't need hardly anything. And it bounces around in the wind. It's bouncing it around. Love that. I don't know how well this version, we do not have Tundra tires on, so I don't know how well it will land. I should land soon because I could show you how to put the door back on. It won't work here. It won't work up here. You can't put it, can't be moving, I don't think. You just reset one little thing and the door goes boop. It's great. Getting into more ships. Must be getting close to our town. Our first stop is a town, isn't it? And we're passing hundreds of airports. Literally hundreds. Oh, our first little bit is just a waypoint. And then we're stopped just outside of Minneapolis-St. Paul. Minneapolis-St. Paul. We're stopping in a small airport and then continuing to a larger airport just to kind of look around the city a little bit. See what that is like. Yeah, look at all these cool boats. Woo! Oh, Nova Stuff is now in the H125, or maybe has been the whole time. More luxury yachts. The Mississippi seems to be full of luxury yachts. That's what we've seen for days now. For Sundays, anyway. There's a little teeny boat out here. Let's buzz this little guy. This is really small. Oh, it's just a small pleasure boat. It's like you'd go water skiing off of. Oh yeah, it is, actually that looks like a ski. That's a ski boat. Wouldn't you say? Who water skis here? That looked like a ski boat to me. That was a type of skiing that I was able to do really quickly and kind of surprising. I don't do one ski, but on two skis, I used to be able to jump right up. Still just sounds like the darn thing is off from the inside. I want to Oh yeah, there's a bunch. These boats are moving around. Oh, that's great. Oh, I just realized I must have turned this off. What happened to my head tracking? I must have turned it off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, those little boats are moving. Huh. Did they improve the boat traffic? No, these don't have labels. These are part of the scenery somehow. This is something different. Can you still hear me with my engine this loud, or should I turn down the sim sounds just a smidge? I guess if you can't hear what I'm saying, you wouldn't know what I'm asking. Oh, it cracked me up. That one, oh no, that's just, yep, another ski boat. No skiers behind it. Ski boat or inner tube boat. Maybe people can't hear me. There's no response. No one's a water skier? Oh, we should be trying it. It works better with Tundra tires, but I think this will water ski because I think it did going into the bridge. How much wind do we have? That looks like a lot of wind. You can't really water ski in a ton of wind. You know what I mean? Come on, get down there a little lower. All right, I'm not trimmed out right. The Draco can definitely water ski. We know this. Oh, this, you wouldn't want to put your front landing gear in. So doing water skiing in a tricycle gear is a really bad idea. Really bad idea. It's gonna nose over, isn't it? Let's see if we can just touch the water. No, come on, you can do it. Have courage, my son. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, okay, that was a little unrealistic. That would have been a total disaster. That would not have been good. Don't try that at home. Oh my gosh. Sound is fine, thank you. Thanks for letting me know. It sounds fine to me because I have good headphones on. Even though these are inexpensive, they're great. Look at the size of that yacht. That's just another yacht. That's a J-A-Y. It's a J. Oh, it's all... Oh my God, would you look at this harbor? Wherever we are, I guess... what did I say? St. Paul? I guess it's a very rich town. There's tons of them. Just yacht after yacht after yacht. Man. Whew. Oh, we still got a ways to go. Why are there all these boats here? We are by nothing. Oh no, we're by Lake City. Lake City. Lake City, Wisconsin, it looks like. So that's where all the boats are hanging out. Hanging out at Lake City. That's it right there, Lake City. A lot going on. Trying to retrim Airwolf Airport nearby. Airwolf Airport? Is it really? Is it called Airwolf Airport, or is that the actual airport that Airwolf used? I see a Bogus Creek Airport. I see a Frenick Airport. That's the name next door to Bogus. Oh, really? Next door. Oh, there's two of them. I see what you mean. Airwolf 6 Whiskey India 5. 6 Windy India 5 is called Airwolf Airport. That's really hilarious. Oh, here it is right here. That's what we're talking about right there. Right there. Now I can get all crooked and crazy and no one will know. Bogus Creek, which is also a funny name, right next to Airwolf. Dude, that's totally bogus. That's really funny. Bogus Airport and Airwolf. I'm just going to put the door back on when I get to where I'm going because it's also, I think it's a soft field. So it's a small airport. It should be a fun landing. Easy, fun little landing. Oh my gosh, it's still like 40 miles. All right. We'll go a little more direct and a little lower. So this is, if you're just tuning in, this is part 7 of Sunday Cruise on the Mississippi. We're on the Mississippi River. We are now on the upper Mississippi, what they refer to as the upper Mississippi. The upper Mississippi is the portion of the Mississippi River upstream of St. Louis, Missouri, a city at the confluence of its main tributary, the Missouri River. Historically, it may refer to the area above the Arkansas Post, above the confluence of Ohio River, or above Cape Girardeau. The items of geographic and hydrographic history, the upper Mississippi east and south of Fort Snelling is a portion of the now extinct Glacial River Warren, which carved the valley of the Minnesota River, permitting the immense glacial lake Agassiz to join the world's oceans of Gulf of Mexico. The collapse of the ice dams holding back Glacier Lake Duluth and Glacier Lake Grantsburg carved out the Dalles of the St. Crux River at Interstate Park. So the Dalles is a river term because we have the Dalles in Oregon, so that has something to do with the river, I guess. The upper Mississippi River Valley likely originated as an ice marginal stream during the pre-Alonian stage. It's very old. Why am I shaking around? I do not know. I have no idea why the aircraft is shaking like that. How's my fuel? I should have plenty of fuel. Where's my fuel gauge? That should be on the bingo too, I think. I think maybe that term should be on the bingo card. Where's my fuel gauge? It is, there's oil pressure, CHT, volts, coolant. Oh, it's up here, duh. My fuel gauges are here. And, oh wow, does it eat fuel? It does. That one's on 3 gallons. This one's on 5 gallons. And the fuel is just on or off. I don't know any way to switch tanks. I don't know any way to even the tanks. Oh, turbulence is shaking you too. Thanks for letting me know. I thought I was maybe going crazy or something. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Let's start turning back towards the airport. Back towards the airport, taking these folks on a little bit of a ride. There we go. And I will turn the autopilot back on, so people following me are not having such a crazy time. There we go. Just about like that. Uh-oh, it's diving because I need to adjust the altitude. Ah! There. Don't dive. I figured it out, though. I figured it out. How to get it set. Okay. That's the only part I'm a little mystified about is the altitude. Oh, and also, these all work. All of those work. So you do need to check them when you get in, which I guess I didn't do. I can still use this camera even though there's no door. There we go. That's a nice one. Oh, and when I go out here, because I'm on the interior camera, I get the same sounds as when I'm in there. That's something I just noticed. Now we get different sounds out here. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if anyone else has noticed the interior sounds being a little bit questionable. There's your landing light. It's like a headlight. It's just right there in the front of the cowling. There we go. Oh, there is a fire extinguisher under here. So if you get worried, there's a fire extinguisher. No one has mentioned anything about... Oh, I need to straighten my pedals. Nope, they're good. No one's mentioned anything about Easter eggs. So I don't think there's anything exceptional to look for, unusual, exciting. So since the tanks aren't even, I am hoping when the right tank runs out that it will then use what's in the left tank. This is my hope. Let's go around this antenna. I think if I run into it, I will in fact crash. There we go. Awfully close. Awfully close. Wow, look at the detail on that. Yes. Okay, we're good. Back to about 3-0. Be sure that's right. Pretty certain. Oh no, now I'm off the other direction. Let's get back on track. There we go. Getting back over there. Off-site meeting is a pleasure craft. Off-site meeting is the name of that guy's boat. I like it. I like it. That is awesome. There's some baseball fields and tennis courts. I wonder if that's a college down there or something. There's a lot of tennis courts. It's either a college or it's a tennis club. Serpico is here. Awesome. Thanks everyone for coming out. Even with just the one camera, we still got a crew. Woo, look at you all. Yeah, this is a good day to fly whatever you've been not flying because it's not fast enough. If there's anything you've been wanting to fly that's really slow, this is your day. Viper Strike, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for popping in and saying hello. We are doing our usual Sunday cruisonic. Oh, I just realized I've got to take a few pictures. I must take pictures. I am the only one. Another good thing about autopilot, I can take screenshots. That's a really good thing. Ah, that's great. You see the vortex generators on the top of the wing? Does anyone know what those are right there? Anyone or everyone know what the vortex generators do? We actually had those on the Cessna that I trained in, which was nice. Very nice addition. Vortex generators. You can probably get a kit for just about any aircraft in existence. I think they even make a version of them for commercial planes. I think even commercial planes sometimes have a type of vortex generator on it. Anyone? Come on, someone knows what those do. Especially the flight engineers with us. And it's always so weird when I change camera and my GeForce says I took a picture. Oh, by the way, I shouldn't say this. It's too early in the flight. Never mind. Uh-oh, something's wrong. What's going on? Why are you losing altitude? Why are you losing altitude with the autopilot on? You shouldn't be able to do that. Something is amiss. Let's see if I can restart. I think it might have been something I hit. Uh-oh. No, I just lost everything. Okay, I got to turn around because there's nothing in front of me. Oh my gosh. Bingo! Red Heron is still here for the... make sure that the bingo is respected. I think I can get in here, yes. Thank God. I don't know what happened. Does anyone? I mean, it's not overheated. There's nothing wrong with it. Flaps. More flaps, more flaps, more flaps. And then I will wait. I'm going to wait this one out. If you watch the video, you'll see that I was not slow enough. Oh, there we go. Is it just the sim that killed my airplane? I also want to see if it will stop. Most airplanes don't stop until you put the brakes on. And this is no exception. You land in this much glass? How about grass? You land in this much grass and you're in big trouble. They disturb airflow for better control surface response. Exactly. They disturb airflow for better control surface response and a slightly slower stall speed also, I believe. You get a slightly better stall with that. So in the case of a Cessna that students fly, you give them an extra couple of knots of safety, safety margin. So everything died. What did I do? What did I do? The avion, I mean, there's no generator. Oh man, people are immediately out and helping me check out my aircraft. That is great. Immediately. Let's have a look at this thing. Let's have a look at what's going on here. You think it's fuel? Because I have 4 gallons over here and I have 5 gallons over there. So I have 4 and 5 gallons. It should not be fuel unless my fuel is messed up. Yeah, it really doesn't make sense. Let's turn that off and just try starting it. It will not start. Let's see if this will tell me anything. It just broke. So this says my engine health is in the red. But it's not saying what, like what's wrong with it. Can I click that? No, that just puts it away. What's going on with my engine health? Oops, did I fix it? Now the engine health has disappeared. Oh! Okay, that was strange. Oh, I turned the realism off. So that also brings this, but I didn't mean to turn the realism off. When you turn the realism off, it brings this back. So you get your door back. Let's go ahead and close that. At least make it to our first airport. We will get rid of we're just going to throw out the wheel pants because we're in the grass. So we're just going to, somebody's standing in. Hey man, that's not realistic. So now when we turn it back on, when we cycle it, now my engine health is 100%. But the thing is, I have no idea what happened. That's a little frustrating. Like, there's no indicator what happened to the engine. Oh, wait a minute. This is pulled out. This fuse is pulled out. The AVCS. I don't know. That shouldn't kill the engine, though. That should not have killed the engine if that's what the problem was. Or did it get pulled once I was flying? That's weird. What's your usable fuel? Well, it's more than 5 gallons. I have 5 gallons over there and 4 gallons over there. I think usable fuel is at least 9 gallons. I have 9 gallons of fuel. I don't think it's fuel. Avionics back on. I don't know. That's weird. This was... Maybe I pulled it out. Maybe I did something Or maybe one of the buttons I was pushing pulled it out. Does one of my camera buttons pull that out? Is that me standing in my plane, or is that someone else? Now I have to wonder. Oh no, that's someone else. Okay. Somebody is getting a little close. Now you notice, because I'm doing a test flight today, I actually put on a crash helmet to be sure that, you know, I keep it together. I actually put on a crash helmet. So let me put my flaps back in. Usually for these short field takeoffs, I want flaps. Hey, thank you for the follow, Jim Cat. Much appreciated. Anyone over on YouTube who's just checking in for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. I do have some speaking now. Flyboy said I overheated it? Flyboy is the creator of the aircraft. He's over there on YouTube. Was firewalling it too long. Monitor your temps. Oh, I didn't even realize I was firewalling it. I thought I was keeping it below or in the neighborhood of 50, but you could see that I was not. I swear I was keeping it in the green. Well, everyone here knows that I do tend to firewall it. So there it is. Explanation from the developer. I did overheat it. I was looking at my temps on my short flight. I need to watch them on my longer flight. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, if one of you guys could pick up the wheel pants that I just left on the ground, that'd be great. And my parking brake was never put on. I'm going to go that way. Wait a minute. Let me look at my wind. Let me check my wind real quick, which I can actually look at here because I can go to little nav maps here. Oops. Absolutely loving this plane, by the way. Loving it. I don't love that I broke it. That's not what I'm looking for. Why did you open that? Oh, I hit it up there. I see. I went up here and I hit that. That's not what I want. Get in a little closer and hit that. And this tells me I have 11 knots of wind behind me. So I'm going to turn around. Let's turn around. Let's see how this does in the dirt. Yeah, my only question is the interior sounds. Now with the door on, it seems better. But it seemed like it was idling all the time. Here we go. Punching it. I will not keep it revved up the whole time. And it's bouncing. Can I get off? Yep. We're in the air. That was a no flaps takeoff. Extremely good stall capabilities. Super nice. Any crocodiles? Any, what do we got in the Mississippi? We don't have is there crocodiles in Mississippi? We're way up here though. It's cold water now. It's cold water. You have TDS 750 if available, if you own it. I do. Maybe that's why. Let me see. Can I switch it while I'm in the air? Oh, there it is. That one. Yes, I do. That is a much better option. I knew that was... I just had forgotten. Get nervous when there's people watching me. It's not coming on, though. I wonder. Oh, okay. So when the door's off, it's the sound of the wind is what I was hearing. Because now, yeah, I can hear it way better. So I really can't hear the engine because the sound is so loud. I see. Try opening the door and notice the difference. Well, no, whoops. Now I'm going way too fast to open the door. You just want my door to fly off again? Oh, will it open up here? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now that should be, you see, I have a door cam set up. If we just want to see this effect again. Woo. All right, let's see if I can get it closed. Whoops, let's see if I can get it closed before it comes off. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that is sweet. Definitely noticed a difference. I am wondering, though, why... Let me cycle the GPS, because sometimes it doesn't come on. I have the, is it PMS? The PMS version. Is that what that is? It doesn't want to power up. Does not want to come on. Oh, it's the other one. It's the other... Okay, that's why. That's why, which is probably why I didn't put it in, because I probably knew that from reading the manual. So now, I've got to watch my temps. I need to watch the oil temperature and the CHT, these two gauges here, and the coolant. Coolant as well. I just reset everything, so everything should be full. I'm well into the green. I'm well into the green arc here, and I'm not going under any bridges currently. It's the TDS, not the PMS. Okay. Gotcha. Because I don't use GPS for all of my flights, you know, I do a lot of this kind of flying. I don't care that much about it. So I still have, and I shouldn't even admit this because I should be buying it. I still have the freeware PMS, which works for 99.9% of what I do. It works nearly all the time. I mean, the best thing to do here is just put that cool glove box back. Just put this back. There you go. Now I'm waiting for an add-on developer to put every VR map there in the US so I can grab this and I'll be flying. It'll be the one from Michigan or wherever I am. Keeping the green, and we'll be keeping the green and it'll be fine. Okay, I'm in the green. So I can still go faster. I didn't realize I was going that fast. I'm taking exception of that. So you have video evidence of it being in the red? It didn't seem like I was going that fast. Everyone was keeping up with me. We will see. We will see. I'm now doing 89 kittens. 89 kittens. Try to go under 90 and open doors, then watch them flop when you do a sudden roll left and right. Oh yeah, I did that too. Okay. But I did that early for different things. You bet. Oh, under 90. Under 90. Go back to my door cam. This is great. The people behind me are like, "What is he doing now?" If they're not listening. Not only is the animation fantastic, but the sound for the door, the clicking sound, is really great. Don't be nervous. It's only us, he says. Almost to our first airport, about 8 miles out. We have a soft field. And I want to keep it. I want to go as fast as I can without breaking it. It actually lands slower than I expected. It lands very slow. Doors have full physics. Oh, so you built the physics into the door. It's not just animated. That is really nice. That's why they're shaking like that. That is awesome. I would like to turn on my animations, but it really screws up the frame rates. Because you could probably see the physics going over the door, but it really messes up the frame rates to do that at this point. Yeah, it's fine by me. I can always, I have full control. I can always do that, turn the sound up like that. I really was just missing, I was just curious why I couldn't hear the engine. Now I understand. Now I get it. Why I can't hear the motor. That was the main thing, so that's great. That's great. And we are going to, where did I say? We're going to Minneapolis. We're in, stopping at Minneapolis, St. Paul. So the first airport we land at is just outside Minneapolis. I wanted to stop at a small strip, and then we'll just kind of fly around there for a moment, have a look. I don't see, there doesn't seem to be any POIs in Minneapolis. By the way, for AP alt change, set the alt, press in middle till green light comes on, and just add power. Oh, really? So this, okay, I'm gonna do that when I take off again. Well, I could do it now. So turn that on. There's the green light. This is taking me down. Now I need to reduce power, obviously. Now it went off, though. It just went back off. Oh, weird. Try again. Interesting. It is working, isn't it? Yes, it is working. Autopilot is on. But see, that function won't happen. Let's see if it stops at 1500. It appears to be stopping. No, it's not stopping. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's coming in at 1500. By the way, for AP, so when you hit Alt into auto goes off. Okay. Yeah, that keeps coming back on. Doesn't matter what I do. But it is holding the 1500 that I expected it to hold. It is there. Any minute now, my airport's going to be in sight. You have to know, Flyboy, I have a problem with autopilots. Because you're because I'm there already. Okay. So it's there. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Doing what it's supposed to do. I am somehow autopilot infringed. I don't know what you call it. Autopilots don't like me. They just don't like me. That's the thing. See, this makes me very happy that I have taken the time to go on to YouTube, because now I can talk to people, if they're not on Twitch, wherever you prefer. See me all over the globe. So I'm well within the green now. We'll see if it dies again. Oh, my door flew off and I missed it. I missed my door. Probably flew off a long time ago because I'm going fast. No worries. This is just there so you can rest your hands. Well, the best thing for myself is so that I can go out here and show off other parts of the airplane. That is the best. I thought everyone had left. No, they're right there. They are right there. Brilliant. Yeah, it's great that people are checking this out. I saw that Two-Tone Murphy was flying it the other day. That should give you... You can't really get more attention than that. That's an awesome thing. So, I think it's on this side of the river. I think the airport is right in there. Oh, it's a little ways yet. I forget at this speed, it takes a minute to get somewhere. It takes just a minute. There is a water runway to, well, almost straight ahead. Just before our land, well, I'm hoping it's a land runway. There's a water runway. Yeah, that says water, and this is on the land. It is 3,142 feet, so I think we can make it. 3,142 by 78. Altitude is 692. We're actually lined up pretty good for it. pretty good. I think people are getting there already. It's pretty funny. I went to close my door. No door! Nothing there! Ah! Yes, there's a lot happening under the hood, I'm sure. It's a great update. I did have the one for 2020. This is a huge improvement. And the one for 2020 was a lot of fun. There's no guarantee we'll be able to find this. What's my wind like now? Oh, just like 4 knots of wind, I think. Barely any. I know what I was going to look at. Oh my gosh, I'm way past my break time because I'm having so much fun in this aircraft. It's taken me a bit longer than I thought to go 64 miles. 70 miles. Taking me a bit longer than I anticipated. I should have took my break in the grass back there when I first... what did I do? I overheated it. According to the author, I overheated the aircraft. Okay. I'm going to... I took the autopilot's off. Yep, autopilot's off. And 03 should just be right when I turn. I should see 03. I see a lot of aircraft. Oh, those are probably up ahead. Is that it right? That's it right there. Very, very high. Okay, but this will land in a few feet, so I should be fine. I should be fine. Power is off. If I go this way towards the door, that should slow me down.
What should we do now, sir?
There it is.
Well,
that should slow me down a good deal faster.
Good.
We're not stopped yet. Wait.
Well, why don't we take a 5-minute break?
It's too soon.
Very good, sir.
Oh, look at all that. Look at all those people coming in at the same time. That's fantastic. I'm still needing to lose a lot of altitude. A lot. Come on. I'm gonna dump the flaps all at once I get close enough. Okay, all the flaps coming in. There's all my flaps. Still got a lot of speed. Here we go. Now we should be fine. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice, gentle landing. We'll use the brakes this time. Look at all the flowers. All right, very good. Just go back over there and park. I liked that group landing there. That was killer. That was fantastic.
Oh, well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect! I guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake!
Love that soundbite. I'll look for some new music and we'll step out for a moment, refresh your beverage, relieve yourself, whatever you need to do. Maybe read a book. Oh, that must be the tail dragger version of the 152 that we have here. That must be it. Perfect airport for this aircraft. All right, e-brake is on. And, oh, I need to shut it down in order to bring the door back, I believe. So I'm pretty sure I just kill that. That's how, and then we will cycle the realism. So turn this off and watch that pop back in. There it is. There's my door. All right, maybe I'll remember to close it before I take off. Any bets? Any bets at all? And my total fuel is still good. It's still good. We could put some fuel in it on this side because we have our fuel tank with us. Like, oh, it'll be a static. Energizer, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the Mississippi River RANS flight. 6S6. I always get it backwards. Is it 6S6 or 6 or 6? Anyway, put my flaps up. Put my flaps up. There we go. There we are. Kill this. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And yes, it should. Yes, and wind will increase. But B2W current area is broken in sim. Currently, AER area is broken in sim. That's why it won't transfit flight plans and some other stuff. Oh yeah, okay. So because it probably would do it in the 750, and it's not a huge issue. It's an issue with the Sobo. I know it's not an issue with the planes, with you guys. Oil coolant flow is actually simulated and will change. Lacking fluids in engine will cause... Oh my God, that's beautiful. That is super awesome. Super awesome. I feel very privileged to be able to check this plane out. Very privileged. We're just going to go over here where we can get a nice view of things before we jump out. And change up this right here. I can just kind of go here. Oh yeah, this is good. That's perfect. I'll be right back. Here we go. Here we go. We have a very loud helicopter sound next to us. Well, I couldn't really do it on break because I was using my own camera. So I am going to jump into the... Oh, look at that. Look at that. I should have had that on the whole time. What a great little group. It looks like the Draco wins the day. It's Draco Day. Unless, of course, you're in the Rans. I always want to say Vans. It's the Rans. Try to burp engine. Open the oil cap, then spin the prop till you hear burp sounds. Oil levels will be different before and after burp, as every turn of the prop rushes oil back to the oil tank. That is an in-real. So, okay, that makes sense. I guess I didn't quite understand the procedure when I was doing it for the video. I was going to grab another model and then I will do that. I don't think I've flown... Well, I haven't flown on... no, that's not it. Configure. I haven't flown the Bush Trike. The Bush Trike. For one, I just like the name. What livery do I want? What color should I go with now? Maybe green. I might blend in. Maybe no one will see me. Everything's green around here. So I'm going to follow this. So you open the oil cap first, then you spin the prop till you hear the burp sounds. Oil levels will be different before and after burp. Oh, that's so cool. Such fun. Oh, I have no parking here. You people. There's one. Okay. Fly now. Look at all those labels. Look at all those people. And it's interesting because it always seems like this is a satellite, a real world satellite picture, which is it? Is this actually the real world picture? It somehow looks better than the sim. I don't know. Oh, now I have to start over. Yes, first flight will be burp it in the first turn as there is no oil and engine yet. Oh, okay. If you have not used that variant before. Oh, and I haven't. Wait a minute. I have. The first time I flew it. The first time I flew it, I did. So we'll see. We'll take everything off and then we'll do that. There we go. We're gonna need to hear this. Oh, we might not hear the burp over these sounds. The loud engine sounds. Okay, I want to hear the burp. So I'm going to pop out of the, don't be alarmed, folks. I'm going to pop out of the multiplayer for just a moment. If someone is not listening and they're wondering why I disappear, then you guys will have to let them know. Resume. Do not restart. Do not restart the flight. So I think this will work here. Oops. I ducked under. And where did my little guy go? So we open this. Turn the sounds up all the way. And there's our oil. It's right about there. Oh, it's dirty. It looks a little dirty. Why is my oil so dirty? Wait a minute. Now, do I leave this out to burp it? Or can that be in or doesn't matter? Oh, so save states will save all. Oh, that's nice. I just want to hear this burping sound. Is that the sound I'm looking for? Or is there more to it than that? It always sounds the same to me. Oh, it is different. No, the oil level is higher. I can totally tell. Yes. It does have a different oil level right there. That's it. Yeah, it worked. That worked. That is phenomenal. And now if I can get back on there. I can't get back to my... Oh, I see. I backed up. Somehow I backed up. There we go. That's amazing. Another amazing feature. Yet another one. And oh, I was going to put more. Now I have to check my fuel. Oops, that's the wrong button. Okay, this might screw me up. This might screw me up what I just did there. This is the sim. It does weird things. Okay, let's hit that button. Okay. Whoo! Sometimes I get stuck outside, which is a weird... It's the sim thing. It's something the sim does. Keep turning distant. Oh, if I keep turning 5 to 10 times... Okay, I got to go back out there then. Because I really want to check this out. 5 to 10 times for the burp. So now, get back in the first person view. There we go. I totally want to hear this. These are the kind of things that I love when someone does this for their aircraft. Oh, whoa, that was weird. Oh, that was bizarre. And now what do we got? Now it's completely full. I see. That changed it again. Woo, that's wild. Oh, nope. That's the wrong one.
Your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Okay. You. I want you. This guy. Yes. There. Close that. Put that back on. Close that. Okay. I believe I'm ready now. And we're back inside. Very good. That is, that's fun. That is fun and amazing. I don't know if there are any other aircraft of this size that are this detailed. I mean, the detail in here it's really impressive. Really impressive. Oh, I was just going to check this now. Make sure that everything is good. Flip this over. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all ready to go. Okay, don't need autopilot or wheel pants. Because I can't put wheel pants on here because it has the giant Tundra tires. Yep. This is the air coming out of engine. All oil is back in container now. Okay. So it literally is, you really are burping the engine. That is crazy. Crazy. Should be able to crank this thing up without too much difficulty now. Since we've done it several times. A little bit of fuel. That is how you check the Rotex oil. So I would have known that if I flew... When I started flying, we got... we had a couple of the earliest... not ultralights, but sport. We had some of the earliest sport aircraft, and they had Rotex engines. Oh, I did something wrong. I know what I did. I didn't turn on the fuel. Fuel on. Check my fuel. And we have, it looks 5 and 5. Yeah, 5 and 5. There we go. All good. We're ready to roll. All right. Sorry for the delay, folks. Let's put everyone back into the sim. In my view. It is a pretty quick procedure to jump in and out of multiplayer. It's pretty fast. Give it a minute. Let people load back in. Super nice out here. There they are. There they are. They're everywhere. Hopefully no one loads on top of me. Whoa, what was that? That was perfect timing. Just as that person loaded back in, they flew by at like 500 miles an hour. That is really cool. Very nice. Brakes are off. Looks like my gauges are good. Oh, there they went again. I don't think I have whatever they're flying. I think I just saw a Bonanza fly by at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I don't think... Oh, and there's someone... Look at this. We're getting this again. We're having some very strange multiplayer problems with characters since SU2. Since SU2 came out. We're having some really weird character things. Really bizarre. All right. Playing around with the sounds. We now have, let's throw this up. That was only our first stop, but our next few stops are much shorter. So I don't even know if we'll stop here. Maybe we'll do a touch and go. This is the main airport, St. Paul downtown. Not the main, but one of the bigger airports at St. Paul. No real reason to stop there, unless you're just trying to get those points or just trying to build up. Oh, it's an F-16. It's an F-16. It seems like I could hear it. It sounded like an F-16. Did the sim substitute an F-18 for me? That would be amazing, because it didn't sound like a Bonanza screaming by. I don't think I put my F-16 back in yet. Okay, so we go up there, and then we're just getting back on the river and heading upriver. And this is the main Minneapolis-St. Paul, the main downtown area is there. Do a couple of loops maybe. Another small airport here to play with our landings. Another very small airport there, and then the final airport just to get a few more miles. So our longest leg now is 43 miles. We'll see if I blow it up here. I'm really not going to try blowing it up. But maybe I'll get some altitude and see how much I can push it. You design it so you even need to warm it up. If oil pressure is too high, it can possibly get oil leaks. You know what? I was wondering about that. So how... We're just at the bottom of the green with the oil pressure. The oil temperature is just coming up. I don't remember it telling me on the checklist where my oil needs to be. Before taxi, seatbelt lights, oil pressure check. Before takeoff. Avionics, engine, instruments. So it just says instruments check. So I guess in the main manual you would say what I need to do. Normal takeoff, etc., etc. Rotate at 35, really? Okay. My coolant temperature is in the green. So I'm guessing we're at a good spot now. We should be able to take off. We should be good. And our doors are both down. We're not going to lose any doors. Oil pressure light is off. We will see what kind of short field I can do. So I'm going to put the brakes on and I'm going to bring it all the way up and then just see how quickly I can take off in the, what's it called? The Tundra Trike. The Tundra Trike. Here we go. There's 20. Boy, it's still taking a minute and we're off. That should be 35 right there. Yeah, it's going to be, I'm going to have a hard time in stall competitions. Getting off fast is hard. Getting off the ground fast. said something that could sound obscene. Could have sounded a little... Oh, and I probably don't have my plan in here anymore. Oh, but I'm still on this. Still on that. We got some strange artifacts dead ahead. Strange artifacts. Or is that a factory? Oh, that might be a factory or a port. Pull it back, don't blow it up yet. Don't blow it up immediately. Okay, back in the green. Woo! And I'm guessing, since you have simulated all of the aerodynamics, that this big tired one is going to be a bit slower. It's all good now, okay. Oh, it's an oil factory, and it has some strange pointy things. Strange pointy things via the photogrammetry. Yeah. There is a bridge, though. That looks like a bridge we can go under. That is a bridge we can't go under. Actually, that might be a dam. No, I think that's a railroad bridge. Can't go under that bridge. Oh, now I see the other bridge is also becoming black. Do not fly under the bridges with the black on the bottom. It turns out in 2020 you can do that. In 2024 you cannot do that. Big airport just ahead. Is that a rail yard over there? I think it might be. Slightly slower, but it has a 10 horse... Oh, it's got 10 horse more engine. Okay, to make up for it. So the speed difference would probably be barely noticeable, negligible at most. Oh, that's a freeway. That's a freeway, not the best looking freeways. Nice. We've got Nova stuff, Marco, Ace Driver, Tail Rotor, Flying Teapot is here, Octia, Aquila, Devo Fly, Dite, November 512. Oh, those are commercial aircraft. Dano is here. Eggs is here. Eggs or waffles. That must be what that means. And then we have the White Rock, the JL Fleming, and etc. on the boat side. There's some of my power lines down there. Nice. There is our airport. Well, we should see if we can stop. We should see if we can get this down and stopped before, just in the first square, which I always try and do. See how it does. One thing I have to do is I have to slow down before I get to the airport. Slow it on down. Oh, I'm getting quite a bit of wind. I'm getting tossed around. The power is really, what's the word? Responsive. It's extremely responsive. So I'm going to try and stop on the white threshold. That's my plan. Little bit of flaps. I think I should be at around 60 right now. That's where I think I should be. Not. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That's better. More flaps. Yeah, I'm too fast. Too fast, too high. Okay, let's try this. There, that's better. That's better. That's getting there. That might do it. Or flaps. More flaps. Okay, I'm going to be short now. Perfect. I'd rather be short and have to put a little power in. Oh yeah, look at my wind. So, Tally did it. Tally did it. Pull the power. Oh, I'm cheating. Yeah, that's a scratch. Oh, that's a scratch. But, did I make it? No, I didn't even get stopped. Didn't quite do it. I put it down before. DevoFly misses. Come on! That thing should stop long before me. Marco also scratched, but he stopped in like 10 feet. Aquila's coming in. Nova stuff showing off in a helicopter. Still waiting for 3 new helicopters. Oh, Aquila must be in a helicopter too. Anyone else? Anyone else? I think that is our line. 206. Yeah, we've got a bunch of helicopters here. Tail rotor is... Can you do it, tail rotor, in the 500E? At least I can see it. At least I can see that today. 60 miles an hour is a good number on approach. That's what I was thinking. 60 works pretty good. And it almost worked. What I was trying to do nearly worked. Nearly worked. Now we have about 10 miles to take off in. A good 10 miles. And the trick here, oh, but it's got a strong crosswind. Strong crosswind. You can really feel it in this too. All right, point into the wind. Yeah, that's nice. That's exactly how it should look in a crosswind like that. Pointing the nose across the runway. So there's this part of downtown, and then I think there's another part later. Cruise by some big buildings. All right, let's bring it out of the yellow so we don't blow it up. Temps still look good. Wait, what's getting a little high there? The oil pressure is high. Back a little more. A little more. Oh, that's a shame. Look at all the bridges we should be able to go under. That's a shame. Oh well. We'll survive. It's all good. I still have my crash helmet on because it's an experimental. For me, it's an experiment. Not having flown this aircraft before. It's a test flight. It does. It feels really nice to be hand flown. I've only used the autopilot to kind of make it easier for people flying along. But it really trims out well, which is, to me, is the sign of a well-designed aircraft. When, oops, in the sim, if you can trim it out and be hands-off, which you really can with this, whether it's an aircraft or a helicopter. It doesn't work as well with large jets because they're not really designed the same. It doesn't quite work as well with them. They're really designed to be flown on autopilots, but you should be able to get close. Oh, there's a jet. There's an A-10 flying by. I guess that I have in my arsenal. Okay, now, so I'm well in the green. Oh, and I don't even have an autopilot. I didn't realize I didn't even put an autopilot in with this one. I guess we're hand flying. I can just throw it in now, can't I? I can have a mechanic install it mid-flight. Oh, yeah. Okay. Autopilot installed. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I did, I actually got some info. If you trim it well, you can fly it with legs only. Yeah. Like in... Exactly. Which all aircraft should be like that. You shouldn't really need to do anything with the yoke, or in this case, stick, while you're flying along. Upper Mississippi, I read that. St. Paul, Minneapolis. It's the capital city of U.S. state of Minnesota and the county seat of Ramsey County. As of 2020 census, the city had a population of 311,000. Am I reading the right? Yes, I am. St. Cloud is our last city. This is where we are. Minnesota state capitol and the state government offices sit on a hill next to downtown St. Paul, overlooking a bend in the Mississippi River. Local culture offerings include the Science Museum of Minnesota, the Orway Center for the Performing Arts. 3 of the region's professional sports teams play in St. Paul: the Minnesota Wild and Frost, the XL Energy Center, and Minnesota United FC at Alon Stadium. The minor league baseball team, the St. Paul Saints, play at CHS Field, 10 miles from their major league affiliate, the Minnesota Twins, in downtown Minneapolis. Now, there is the major airport, which is where I'm supposed to turn, but this is Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport, so we're turning here. I'm using just my feet as suggested. Uh-oh. Little bit of a hiccup there, just a little bit. And it should, I'm gonna trust it to come back up there. It's gonna equalize. It's going to go through a couple of small adjustments and it'll go back to where it is, even without autopilot. We'll just let it. Oh, someone just flew right through me. There we go. There's ready for your touch and goes. It's all the commercial aircraft, and we're going to ignore them. Ignore them all. Here, let's look at it this way, because there we are. I still don't really care how many touch and goes I get. I mean, what is this, a game? You just think this is some game? Oh, there's somebody coming in. That's great. No, they're not. Why aren't they landing? What are they doing? Typical AI not having any idea what it's supposed to do. Did I cause them to go around, I wonder? If only it was that sophisticated. If only. So I have gained a few feet. Trim it out a little better. Get it trimmed a little better. So this is... Oh, wait. I'm off my plan. I need to fly over this way. This is the type, or this is the right height and for photogrammetry. We often fly lower than this in the helicopters and in the planes. When you're up here, it works way better. Just a whole lot better. We're headed to the other downtown section. It's kind of fun just flying with my feet. Also, look at this day. I'm going to check my weather. I'm supposed to have real world weather on. Yeah, I'm live. Everything's live. There we go. Nice. Getting in the way of myself a little bit. Getting right in the way. Midtown Global Market is just ahead with 2 helipads. Minneapolis Institute of Art is just ahead. None of these things will be visible in the sim, but that's what we're flying near. That's what we're close to. We have puffy high clouds, 8 knots of wind. Oh, that was the one thing I was wondering. is where the outside air temperature is. I'm still looking for an outside air temperature. If you do bank too much, it will need some back pressure, but slow, small 15-degree turns will be great. Yeah. I think that's probably the only thing I did wrong. I'm watching my gauges. I'm just at the top of this. So outside air temperature is the only thing I cannot find. I love the action cam. I have a camera set up. Oh, I didn't set up the cameras in this one. This is one of my huge problems with 2024 right now, is that I lose cameras every time. Well, I lose the keyboard also. It changes what I'm using. There's all kinds of stupid things. Oh, that reminds me. I need to fix that. I need to fix that or I'm going to crash. Sorry for those folks following me. I've got to fix my keyboard and it's going to stall my sim. There it is. Oh, you just caught up. Every time I change. Aircraft, I have to do this. Oh, does not have outside air temperature except on GPS. At first, it took me a minute to figure that out. Does not have oats, like to feed the goats. No oats for the goats. Outside air temperature. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I'm doing too many things. Too many things at once. Can't wait for Chase Plane to come to 2024 for that reason. Oh wait, Chase Plane? For what reason? I have to let this load before I close it, I think. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Parallel 42 stuff is coming here. Oh, camera overhaul mode. Well, I actually am okay with the cameras. I know some people don't like them. It's just a matter of, well, I guess Chase Plane would do it. Chase Plane would save the cameras, so I wouldn't have to redo it every time I change the plane. And not even change the plane. Sometimes change the livery. Same plane. I'm just in a different model of the same plane. So yeah, it gets old having to go through all the cameras and reset them. It gets old because I had it set so nicely. So I had where let's see here. Am I in the sim? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That is the action cam view. I had this all set up so that I could jump right to it. And that is my normal view here. So now I've got the action cam set up here. So I can just jump. I love the action cam. If you haven't seen it yet, it is just behind me. There's a light here, and then there's an action cam right there. The Janny cam. Which is awesome. That is an awesome little piece. Okay, I've got to turn. Sorry, folks. The drone camera sadly got a bit worse with 24. Can't do what I used to do with the shadow group. Oh man, yeah, that's unbelievable. That is killing me. The Red Heron's gotten really good at it, at doing the drone camera stuff, and he just does it all on his keyboard. I use the controller, and I finally figured out that I need to use the controller and the keyboard to do what I want to do. It took me a while. I finally got it figured out. Now, let me turn the autopilot on so I can use my drone camera. Oh, my autopilot won't come on. Oh, because my avionics are off. Oh, cheese and crackers. I've been flying illegally this whole time. Now, wonder these jets are following me. That's what the jets are doing. Because I didn't have my transponder on. Okay, now this all makes sense. Okay, I'm just gonna put it here. You use controller for it in some specific keybinds. Isn't that annoying? And they not only do they don't just not work, they don't exist. They don't exist. The flyby disappeared, I'm pretty sure, and different locking views. And then you have developers like Flyboy Simulations who just got rid of a couple things. When I switch cameras, it goes back to... Oh no, there it is. There it is. No, this is still... Dang it. This is still... Oh. Go inside. Get back inside somehow. What did I do? I turned something on or off. Oh, I just turned the... It's still doing things I don't expect it to do. I still think I'm on the wrong keyboard. Anyway. I did finally figure out how to get the speed back. I was having a real trouble finding the... Well, I reprogrammed the keys, and so they're using... The keyboard is a 2020, which at least they gave us the 2020 keyboard, so I can go slow around stuff. But I don't know why they took that, like... It made no sense to me, their Energizer, that's all. It's my little rant of the day. What the... For? Anyway. Not developer, it's just me. You're a developer! Seems avionics switch is off. Yeah. But just one guy, you're still a developer. I'm a content creator all by myself. You're developing... You don't have to be a team to get that title. All you got to do is what you're already doing. So let me see. I need to be like this. Now, where is my... I think I hit nav. No, not nav. No, that won't do anything. Turn that off. Hit that. Hit that. That should get me where I want to go. I'm getting off course just a wee bit. And I have a touch and go coming up in about 11 miles if I could get over there. I just turned the autopilot on so that I could do those drone camera things. But now I can also be lazy. And I had to do, it took me a while to get the two-tone Murphy quick cameras set up again. The great thing about this aircraft specifically is that I can go out here and I can turn this around and I can set up a camera because he didn't make it so you can't move outside the aircraft. I love being able to move outside the aircraft. I don't know why they don't do this with all aircraft. So now I can hit that and then I can go back in and I can jump out here and have that set up. So the next time I fly this, it'll be there, I hope. Unless it gets erased with Sim Update 3. Ah! All right, there are some scratches on the bottom. Excellent. All right, Browns Base South coming up in about a couple of miles. Oh, and we're passing right over Anoka County, Blaine. Anoka County, Blaine. We're passing right over that. Let's get out of the way of that. We don't really want to pass over that airport. That would make them mad. We'll just get right in the way of the runway. I think it's too late for me to get out of the way. I'm right in the way. We have a 10 knot wind now at about 0 to 1 degrees. We're going to cruise over for runway, what do we got here? 04. Runway 04. There's a map. We're going right there. So it's gonna be a little bit of a crosswind, but it should be good. Should be just fine. This will be a quick stop and go, reorient myself. Oh, there we go. Reorient myself, see how things are going. It will get dirty and muddy if you use it for long and override a Sobo system, so it will actually save dirt and mud. So next flight, if you don't wash it, well, why would I want to wash it? There's a wash option in the checklist. No, I don't want to wash it. I want to get it. This makes me want to fly it more. I want to fly it around more and see how dirty I can get it. Can I get it to where I can't see out of the windows? That's what we want. It's a bush plane. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Love it. So far, though, I haven't gone anywhere dirty. I only did one takeoff on a grass field. So I haven't really gone anywhere that's going to put dirt on it. You probably have to go where there is dirt in order for it to get it dirty. Putting my head back on so I can look. Oh, look, there's a plane in the satellite image right there. Cowboy Cody doing a run right down the runway. There's some kind of shopping center there. If anyone wants to go shopping, there's a spot for you. Oh, I wanted to look at the wash option, though. I think I saw it. Door decal, oh, wash right there. Right there. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. We don't want to wash anything. No washing. No washing. No, 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 no. Terrible idea. All right, time to make my turn. That should do it. That should get me right close to the runway. Oh, I think I see it. I think that's it, dead ahead. Maybe. Okay, autopilot off. It's not getting me where I want to go. Let's put this away for a second. I'm pretty sure that's the runway there, just dead ahead. Oh, and I didn't blow it up. I did not blow it up for a second. So I think I got from one airport to this two airports without blowing the thing up. If this is the airport, it has to be. It has to be. There's a water runway right next to it. We could do that too. It looks very rough, but that's got to be the airport. Okay, let's bring it to 60 like it was recommended by the manufacturer over here. The digital manufacturer. Did that put flaps in? Yes. 1 degree of flaps. More flaps. I want a better short field this time. More flaps. Let's not hit the trees. Oh, maybe the runway doesn't start until after the parking. The runway might not even start here. Believe I have all my flaps in. Yes. Engine is off. Flaps are in. Yeah, I'm right. The runway starts way down there. Oh, not bad though. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. All you need to do is stop before me. No, you missed. Hello wall coming in, and he's down and stop. Stop. Come on. Oh, you cheater. Okay, turn. Taliban coming in. Hallie, what are you in? Are you in the 172? You're in the 152, I think. That's a 152, yep. Very good, very nice. Dano coming in. I know Dano can stop on a dime. Yeah, see, he's already stopped. Also in the 152. Oh, wow, how'd you get that helicopter to stop so fast? Cowboy Cody in the A-10. I think he's gonna get past. He's going past. Come on, dude. Don't you have reverse thrust on that thing? Oh, it does. Look how fast that stops. Crazy. It looked like it had a hook on it. That looked like it had a hook on it. Flying Teapot coming in the Draco. Another Draco landing, and oh, he's gonna land right on top of me. No. Little bounce, and a good stop. With no runway markers, it's hard to tell where to land. C-150, it's in what Tally's in. He's in the Cessna 150. Also, Dive is here in the, what did I just say earlier? It's the same plane. Same plane as it was earlier. It's the Cap 10. That's a little stunt plane. That is a little stunt plane. Oh, geez, so I haven't done any stunts, have I? Over in the parking, we have a Cessna 207 and a Cessna 185. That's always fun. Excellent. Now is our long 43-mile journey to wrap it up. Is that the last airport, or is there another one? So I might just go, oh, there's two more airports, but the last airport's only 8 miles away. So we've got another dirt airport. What I wondered, I've got the brakes on, I wondered if it throws up dirt if you do that, like the Draco. Does it throw dirt up? It does not. Just curious. Not many planes are using that awesome feature. And did I get dirty doing this? I don't see any dirt. Okay. See if it gets any dirt on it. Just gonna roll down the runway. Flyboy, thank you so much for coming in. Much appreciated. Take care. I hope you're still here. Have a good night. Really appreciate the aircraft. I'm gonna keep flying it. Look for dirt. All right. Should be off in moments. Especially with the wind assist. We had a little assist from the wind there. Now that the creator of the aircraft is leaving, I can do flips and rolls and stuff. If you hold the brakes and push the throttle, the Draco kind of honk. Yes, it does. And watch the shocks. The Draco, we discovered that 4 months ago. Watch the shocks on the thing. They flex. The Draco is one of the best aircraft in the sim, and it comes with it if you buy the right version. got friends, you know. It's hard to fault those guys. Plus, I think you can see all that in multiplayer. I mean, that's the other great thing about it. I think you can see all that in multiplayer. They need to teach everyone else how to, like, make the Asobo planes. Everyone else had Asobo, except there's a reason Asobo planes aren't the best, because they want to leave room for people like this to come along and develop better stuff. That's the reality of it. Asobo doesn't want to make them too good, except the Draco. It will throw dirt depending on the surface. Okay, that wasn't a dirty enough spot. I get it. It wasn't dirty enough in that spot. The Draco's the same. You've got to be on the right kind of dirt for it to throw dirt. Which is interesting. An actual aircraft will throw dirt on a cement runway. Anywhere there's dirt, it'll throw it around. But that's hard to simulate. That's very hard to simulate. Okay, I'm now going basically west. Let me adjust my heading here. See if I got this right. I think I do. I think that's going to be right. Autopilot is back on. Did I really get that close? Did I really get that close to my heading? Oh yes, I did. Wow, I matched it almost exactly. I still know my headings from my whatever. Where are we? This is a nice place. Look at all of the, what we call McMansions down there. Look at all those McMansions. Or cookie cutter homes is what we used to call them. It looks like Vegas. We're on the still on the outskirts of Minneapolis, I think. That was Blaine County Airport. Yeah, this whole area is areas like this. Planned communities. That's what they like to call them. Still call them McMansions. Uh-oh, I'm in the yellow. Ease back, ease back. We're a little low to be doing emergency landings. Plus, we're not in the wilderness right now. Okay, I think I might have caught it. I think I might have caught it in time. Whew! Gots to be careful. But I will want to land somewhere in the next 43 miles. I will be landing in some dirt. I want to see it throw dirt. I want to get it dirty. So somewhere along here. We are now doing 115? About 115? I have 96 knots on the ground speed. Whoa, look out, Cody! Almost took me out. Okay, I have to turn off my camera for a moment because more important things going on. Thank you. All right, I have my beverage. I hope all of you have tasty beverage service where you are. Very nice, very nice. Oh, my flaps are down. That looks like I have a notch of flaps in. I did have a notch of flaps in. Maybe now I'll get 100 knots out of it. Yeah, 98, 99. 100 knots! Woohoo! Zybok, cheers. Cheers to you, sir. Virtue Sim, just checking in. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for saying hello on the YouTube. Much appreciated. We had the developer of this 6S6 here for quite a while, and it's an amazing plane. He did an amazing job on it. Absolutely amazing. This is something we call the Sunday Cruise, and we are cruising up the Mississippi. Is your bird getting dirty? It is. Are you trying to say it's a dirty bird? Alrighty. No, it's not yet. I can't see it either. When I really zoom in, I can. There's a little bit of dirt on it, but I need to land, I think, off-field in some dirtier dirt. Some more muddy, dirty dirt of some kind. Because it does get dirty. He even made special modeling for the dirt, so we really want to see this. It might just require more flying. See how it does have chips on it and stuff? I complained in my YouTube video about how it wasn't aged enough. Oh, so it does have some dirt on it. That's actually dirt. That's dirt and bugs getting in there. It's just more subtle. It's great. By the way, I did just do a YouTube video for this. If you want to see kind of a more in-depth idea of it, which isn't as good because, unfortunately, I did it before talking to Flyboy Simulations for an hour on my stream. No problem. You just popped in on my YouTube. Cheers from the Netherlands. All right. Cheers. I'm surprised. So YouTube is working for something. Fantastic. It looks like there's some dirt or bugs on the wings. It does look like it's getting, or those chips, those are chips. Those are the kind of things that you feel when you're rubbing your hands along it in a pre-flight. You make sure those are not big enough to cause a problem. Not big enough that your mechanic is gonna freak out. But yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of dirt yet. We will have to park. We will have to go into the dirty zones. Somewhere dirty. And if I go over here where I am live streaming, check something out. Virtue Sim is another flight sim streamer with 3.85K subscribers. So if you want to check that out, he's a VR simmer. Talks about VR, flies in VR. Very nice. Very nice. That's something I still need to check out more, but so far I don't have the funds to buy a good enough VR. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I should do that as well. I was just looking at you. I was just looking at your channel. Sub. So far I don't have the funds for the VR that I need so that I don't how do I put this nicely? So that I don't upchuck. Oh, thank you. It's a good one. I got that at the Seattle Boeing Museum in Seattle not very long ago. I just went up there fairly recently. And they have a nice display about the Tuskegee Airmen. I don't think the P-51 that they have was flown by the Tuskegee Airmen, but they still have a lot of great information about them. Boeing Museum in Seattle is, I mean, Boeing has some problems, but man, their museum is really nice. Really nice. So is that the Mississippi below me, or am I on a, yeah, no, that's it. It got small again. It got small again. We're flying the upper Mississippi. If anyone was wondering if we have anything. Oh no, I'm in the yellow again. How did I do that? Okay, my throttle must be moving. Unless oh, I know how I'm moving my throttle. I'm using it, my camera settings are on my throttle. And probably when I move my camera around, it's moving the throttle a little bit. The reason I talk about this, if anyone's just started watching, this will blow up. I blew it up once. It doesn't tell you. It just overheats and then shuts off. So I'm trying not to fly in the yellow. Definitely not in the red. I don't even know if it'll go in the red. I think I would have to be pointing downhill for it to fly in the red. It does have a very capable autopilot, beyond what I use an autopilot for. It will fly IFR approaches, will fly full IFR flights if that's what you full IFR nav flights, whatever you want to use. You need to put the GPS in here, of course, if you're going to do those kind of things. It does not appear to have a VR. There's not much to it. There is not much to it. It's for the stall world. It is really for the world of the short takeoff and landing folks. So we're close to halfway through. I'm going to look for some dirt. I'll look for dirt that I like so we can make this dirtier. Where's the dirtiest of dirt, do you think? I think this field right over here is pretty good. Want to see it get dirty. All right, autopilot off. Sound up. I always like to have sound on landing, which is not necessary. But I just like it. It seems weird to have no sound when I'm landing. It just seems bizarre. VR just awesome, but not for streaming. 2D is more pleasant to work. Yeah, it is, and I've heard a lot of streamers say that. It works better on the YouTube videos and things like that. And so that's the thing. Part of my hesitation of getting into VR is that I stream 3 times a week. So like I could plan flights in VR. But when I stream, I either would have to get really good at not moving my head much and definitely put googly eyes on the VR goggles. There's at least one streamer that does that. He's got googly eyes on his goggles, and it's just hilarious. He's actually fairly popular. He's a helicopter pilot and does it in VR. Pretty popular streamer. I never remember his name, but doesn't stream as often. So let's see if this field of wheat, it looks like a field of something. Let's see if it's dirty. Is there dirt here? No. Not seeing any dirt. Boy, I'm bouncing like crazy. All right, let's stop. We want to see if this is going to kick up some dirt. There we go. Also, the Dracos are not kicking up dirt today. And usually I see the dirt effect on the Dracos. So that's kind of weird. It's kind of bizarre. Taliban's coming in the 152. Yeah, I don't see... There should be dirt coming off those aircraft. Let's see if this works. Nope. Still not getting dirt. What do I got to do to get dirty around here? Okay, that's full throttle. And there's no dirt. Interesting. One journey, make it count. Hello, Joel and community. How's everyone's life journey? Let it rain, he says. Yeah, this is now I'm a little annoyed. Why am I not getting any dirt here? I want the dirt. I want to get the dirt on this thing. Resource usage exceeds GPU memory capacity. Lower graphics settings are recommended. Yeah. Not in the right kind of dirt here. It was kicking up earlier. Oh, okay. Do we have another field? We got a field. Let's just drive. Let's drive over here. Let's just go over here and see what this dirt is like. Because there's another field just over this little ridge here. Life's journey, sun, moon, health, and more. Well, the sun came up today. It was covered by clouds, but it was still beautiful. It got sunny for a minute. The birds are singing outside. The squirrels are happy. And the cats, like me, my cats love the summer more than the winter. Okay, I'm going to stop here and see what this dirt is like. See if you get dirt here, because this is in between fields. Nope, still no. You've not seen the moon going to sleep early. Oh, I see the moon whenever it's out. In Oregon, it's not out as much because it's covered with clouds a lot. Nope, still no dirt. I can't get the dirt on this thing. I can't get the dirt on this thing. Silliness. Absolute silliness. Okay, let's get it in the air. How are my flaps? They're all the way out. Let's put them back in. Oh, jeez. I'm going to bounce off the runway. I almost did that. Hey, has anyone run into a tree lately? I ran into some trees on one of my flights, and they actually stopped me. I couldn't fly through them. Okay, in Georgia, USA, we have a good view. Nice. Nice. Hey, thank you for the follow, Virtual Sim. Appreciate it. You know I do, because you also are a creator. It is very much appreciated. Keeps me going. You ran into one just as I said that, it crashed you. Oh yeah, I wonder. I didn't see that in the update notes for SU2, but they do seem to be more crashy trees in SU2 than there used to be. There really seem to be. In Virtue Sim, how are you liking SU2? I heard it has done wonders for the VR. Or have you already jumped to SU3? Like all those who care to. No, I'm gonna turn this way. Getting a little off track. Just a little bit off track. This sounds like the right kind of music for where we are, doesn't it? 324. I am now. Nope. I need to readjust that. About 28291. Let's see if that works. Close. Oh, look how close I was. Oh, I'm really close. And now, if we want the altitude, we'll just hit altitude. And that should hold my 1100 feet. There we go. Look at this here. Almost hit Red Heron Cam. I don't have my second camera person here today. That sounds like Mississippi music somehow. Did it again. I left flaps out. There we go. Flaps coming in. Factual Gall. Factual Gall just rated the channel with 25 viewers. Good day, folks. How you doing? Welcome in. SU2's great. Just opted out of SU3. Don't want the CTDs, which you get with the beta. Yeah. Good to hear. Paradox, how you doing? We miss him too. Doug D911, what's going on? Oh, I missed the chat. What did I say? Tally said, "Oh, we miss him too." Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Just watching me with no second camera, man. Oh, you miss him you probably miss him in the Discord. Is him in the Discord. Factual Gall, thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. Thanks, Tally. I did figure it out. And unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be here Wednesday, but there's an awesome dude that'll be filling in. What am I doing? I'm giving a shout out to Factual Gall. One of my biggest regrets for not being able to go to the Flight Sim Expo this year is missing Factual Gall. Of course, I don't even know if she's going. You going this year? We are on our Mississippi River tour still. We are on the upper Mississippi. We went through Minneapolis. No, not Minneapolis. Yes. No, not Minneapolis. Minneapolis. Yes, we did. Minneapolis. And we're now headed to a little town called St. Cloud. We're going to land at St. Cloud Regional. You'll miss Expo this year? Well, in a selfish way, I'm glad that you are, because I can't be there either. So just in a very selfish sense, I'm glad for anyone that can't make it, like myself. It just didn't make sense this year, and I got 2 other trips. Miss you, flights with your wife. She's gonna miss it too. She really loves going, because I said to her, I said this, you know, I could just go by myself and save us some money. It won't save us half, but it'll save us some money. And she's like, no. You visited the area back in 2007, right where we are now? Looks like a nice area. The wife says no. She says no to me going alone. Isn't that funny? What? Why didn't the plan work? Oh, weird. I put it in. I put that in there. That should have worked. Oh, it's broken. So that looks like my, what you call it is down. We've only got 2 airports left, but I will put the plan in and I'll manually put it in. Stream elements must have gone down, which they do at times. They just go down. So that is our plan. We just left. We've got 5 Motel November 4, and we have Kilo Sierra Tango Charlie, which is about 7 miles up the road from 5 Mike November 4. I said motel. Sometimes I do that. 5 Mike November 4 is coming up next in about 20 miles. I am trying to get this thing dirty. This is the S6S6 from Flyboy Simulations. He has done an amazing job on the 2024 version. He's really done a lot to update it. And if you have the 2020 version, there is a really good discount. If you don't, if you're into these small aircraft at all, you can burp the oil, okay? Do I need to say more? You can burp the oil. You went past St. Cloud on a road trip through the states between Calgary and Ottawa. Checked out Mall of America when visiting Bloomington. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. I love road trips. I wish I could do more. There's some physical issues now, so I can't do long road trips. Because I've got some stuff in Chicago this year, and I would like to drive there, but I'm going to have to fly. You know what? Let me grab that for you. I didn't put a link in just because there's a couple different places I think you can get it, but I will grab it for you. Great aircraft. It actually is a whole new download from the 2020 version. So it's on Sim Market, and there's a 2020 version and a 2024 version. The 2020 is obviously 2024 compatible, but it doesn't have all the features. I'm going through several clicks to get there, but I'll get there. There we go. St. Cloud, fictional hometown of Marshall on Hawaii. Oh, is it really? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm really happy to be able to check this out. Happy to be able to. This is sometimes I feel guilty, you know, for giving people ideas of new stuff to buy, but not in this case. Right below me, it must be. Let me have a look. Let me have a look here. I-94, I'm over the 10. Not the I-10, but just the 10, probably highway. I-94 is off to my left here. So it's just out there. I don't think I can see it from here. But the airport I'm landing at is right next to the 94, right next to it. So we'll be basically converging with it in a second. I should turn away from these smokestacks. Turn away or go through them. What do you think? The power plant looks familiar. Wow. Liam, how you doing? I just saw your emotes there. Turn away or go through them. What do we think? Excel Energy Plant. That is so awesome. I don't know if I can fit. Autopilot coming off. I didn't wait for an answer. I'm going through it. I'm going through. Oh, look at that. There's a Corsair. Cowbell Cody's in the Corsair. Woo! I've barely flown that in 2024. Oh, yeah. Easy schmeezy. I'm not by the second one yet. Oh, okay. I almost hit the second one. Oh, my gosh. That was really close. Really close. All right, our next airport is coming right up. It's either coming right up or it's about 10 miles out. Yeah, it's about 10 miles out. About 10 miles from here. I'll hand fly it for the 10 miles. Let's listen to this engine, though. Sounds are fantastic. It does fun things when you open the door. If you want to know more, I actually did a full YouTube video, which I don't do as often. And here's the reason why I don't do it as often. I realized when doing this video. So I do the voice on a different recording device, recording software than I do the flight on when I do YouTube videos. I record the flight in the GeForce recording software, and then I record the voice in something called Audacity so that it sounds better. So, and so they're separated. So I do the video and do the voiceover as I'm doing the video. And I get all done and land, and I'm all done, and I realize I did not record the flight. Anyway, take 3 was great. Take 3 is awesome. If you want to fly between smokestacks, fly over a paper mill east of Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Oh, is that a smaller one? We've done a lot. We've done a lot of smokestacks. And this is the Mississippi, which this is our second time doing it. We have flown, oh my gosh, so many. We've flown the Colorado River. We've flown the Amazon River in 2020. You have Audacity to record your voice. You have the oh man! Oh come on! I'm too slow on this, but you have the Audacity to record your voice. And Audacity has the audacity to give that away for free. That is still a free program. I don't know how they keep doing it for free, but it is a great. If you're an audio engineer, you need to do any audio stuff. Really great program for the price. Really great for the price. I still use Pro Tools to do my podcast, but there's no reason to. I'm just used to doing it that way. And it has a few more tools. Yeah, background noise reduction is amazing, and they're simple. I use, in Pro Tools, I will spend hours adjusting plugins, but there's a lot of Audacity plugins that are literally plug and play. Like when I use the normalization, I now have a setting it's super simple, and that's about all I use because you don't need much. I have a Go XLR, so that is my compressor, and I don't even use a gate. That's basically a compressor, and then I use the Audacity for normalization, and then I do a little bit more in the editing software. But yeah, it is really easy to edit audio in there. I still have an easier time in Pro Tools, but that's because I know it better. Yeah, Audacity's it's fantastic. Fantastic piece of gear. One of the things I found out today, though, or I... It sounds like there's some audio people here, so you might get this. I thought, well, I've often done voiceovers for flights afterwards. So I do the flight, and then I go in and I do the voiceover. And I don't think people watching the video... Oh, wait, I'm missing my airport. Okay, I'm doing a downwind for 09. Downwind for 09, which is right down there somewhere. I don't see the airport. It's just down there. So I thought, well, I made the video... I made the voiceover and not the video. I'll see if I can do a video to go with the voiceover. Do it the opposite way. And what I wasn't thinking of was that what I'm listening to on the headphones is going to also record to the video as I'm recording the video. And then I thought, wait. Premiere Pro can automatically put tracks together. So it can automatically put audio with two audio tracks. It can sync them. So I can just sync the audio track that I did, and then I can make edits because it'll sound better. Because with just the audio, anyway, it could not sync it because it didn't understand with the sound of the aircraft. It didn't understand where it was. It couldn't sync it at all. Total letdown. So take 3 was great. Take 3 was fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Very close to where I'm trying to land now. Really got to kill the power to get the speed slow enough. Got to bring it all the way back. Start to bring my flaps in. According to my map, when I turn around, there should be an airport there. I don't know if anyone understood any of that, but I like to tell my story. It's fun. Now that I've said that it's hard to slow down, it's slowing down really nicely. It's perfect. Is the airport clear over there? It's supposed to be right here. It should be right below me. Where are you guys landing? The rest of the crew is way over there. No, I think it's right here. Are you guys at the right place? You sure the airport's not right there? Just ahead of me? If I get the airport right and you guys are in the wrong place, I will be stunned and amazed. No, that's a street, isn't it? I don't know. I think it's right here. Nah, that's a street. Everyone is landing as if it's there. Oh, yeah, that's correct. That's got to be it. That is a super long dirt field. Look how long that runway is. Or is it just one of these strips here? I'm dumping the rest of my flaps because I can. So that's a road. Oh, it's probably this? It's impossible to know. Impossible to tell. The sim is saying I'm roughly on the field. And we'll stop and see if there's any dust. I'll check every airport in the country and see if I can get any dirt coming off this plane. How about you, Marco? You got any dirt? Got any dirt on this field? We now have 11 miles left of our fantastic journey. Sometimes record audio with multiple audio tracks in OBS, one for Microsoft Flight Sim, my mic, and one for AI ATC. Oh yeah, that's a good way to do it too. I just let the sim record because then when I go into my... I don't like recording the sim in OBS. It never comes out as good as the GeForce recording. It should, but it never does. So I just use Audacity, and then at least I have 2 tracks, and it separates out pretty good. That way I can control everything. And then I put music in later, at the end. in the editing software. No, no dirt here either, Marco. You are correct. Nothing. No dirt here, boss. Shaking the prop, boss. This plane, I'm telling you folks, it has a spare gas can, okay? It has a spare gas can. It has a sunshade. Oh, get out of there. It has a sunshade. So you can get more visibility by bringing the sunshade back. It has a mount for the EFB. It has a little mount right there. Get rid of that. It has an action camera right here. And it has a camera that actually is all pre-programmed for the action cam. If you turn your head tracking off, it works better, obviously. You're installing that plane now. What else? Oh, and it has this, so you can put... here is all your options. If you want to put the GPS in, you can have GPS here. It also has... You can use the 750, not from PMS, but the other one. The other one. So I know there's two available. He uses the other one. And in the box, it's not, it's not empty. It's got stuff in it. You can fly around Phoenix and use the VFR chart. Oh, sorry. And it just has so many capabilities. So many cool things. It's one of these where, and people know me, I'm not good at this, but reading the manual is highly recommended. Now see, it has a wash feature, but there's nothing to wash yet. Great checklist, actually, here. Everything works. You will break it. You can break it. I broke it. You won't necessarily break it. Oh, here, let's listen to these sounds. Check this. And then once you're flying, the wind is so loud you can't even hear the motor. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, but not this time. Usually I'm a little bit guilty. All I can say is there are 3 helicopters coming out, and I will be covering all 3. And that what can I say? Helicopters is kind of my jam. Helicopters every Tuesday. Sunday we do this. Thursday we do Thursday Thunder. This Thursday Thunder is preempted because I will be on the Microsoft Flight Sim show. So everyone come check that out on Friday. Is that enough information for one landing? I think it is. All right, let's cruise to the next stop. Oh, I never even adjusted my altimeter, so that's been wrong the whole time. I just realized from instinct, not even from the altitude, just from instinct. For the price of 2 burger combos, you got hours and hours, and there you go. There you go. And the price of, if you think about flying the actual plane, it's about, that's 5 minutes in the plane? About 5 minutes? That's something, well, not counting the price of the sim, which I guess isn't free. They wanted me to pay money for it. I was probably one of the first purchasers of the 2024, and that was a mistake. We all know how that was a little mistake. Oh, bring your flaps in. It did take off quicker with all the flaps out. There we go. Just missing these wires here. Wires. Oh, those ones are actually hooked up right. Those look pretty good. Nice. So that, then, is the freeway you were talking about. What did you say, the 94, the 84? That's the freeway right there. And we are actually heading a little north for our final runway. .1 miles to, geez, sorry about that, to Cloud Regional. That is St. Cloud Regional. I see some commercial traffic there now. There we go. Did I leave the door open? No, I didn't. Oh, you know what we haven't tried though, and no one asked. What, Marco? What's going on? Oh, first of all, I got to back out of here because I'm going to overheat it again. I don't want to overheat it, but I did want to try a couple of what do they call them? Non-approved maneuvers, unapproved maneuvers. Because we always do.
Do a flip!
There it is. Too bad the H1225 is so bugged. You were a loadmaster on the real one. Oh, that is really too bad. Oh man, yeah, we're all there. Not only are we bummed about it, but the developers are also bummed about it. I know that because I watched their Discord, and I've met one of them. They're very bummed about it. They're not happy. Sobo's not happy. Yeah, that's a bummer. Definitely a bummer. The Sky Crane is not much better. Sky Crane's not great either. The H125, however, is getting better. It already was good, and it's getting even better. I'm really impressed with that aircraft for being in a Sobo aircraft. Really impressed. If the 407 was that good, I would just be probably flying it a lot more. We've got a OH6 coming out, 500D at the same time. There's a S76++ coming out. There's a Apache coming out with a different name. All right, so let's try do I need more? I need a little more speed. A little more speed. Let's just try a simple roll. I'm thinking this guy's gonna loop. Look at that. It's built like a stunt plane. It has short wings. Look at that. That was fantastic. And we've almost got the speed up now to loop. Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? I'm in a simulator. Here we go. Loop-de-loop. I always go outside. Oh, someone was right with me. Probably Marco. I always go outside just a little too late. So, bang. Bang, no worries. Oh, but it's way in the red. Let's bring that back, because for all I know, the wings will fly off at 145. With the way this thing is developed, the wings might fly right off the aircraft. Like this here, for instance. There's new people here now. Let's try this. Oh, there it went! It's gone already! Oh my gosh, that didn't last long. Okay, I didn't even get outside fast enough. So that's what happens if you open your door in the air at too high a speed. The Apache does look amazing. My thing is, I think it will be months and months and months. Just knowing any builds, they usually announce really early. And if I really wanted to fly Apaches and shoot at things, I would be in DCS all day long. But you know, it is an amazing aircraft, an amazing helicopter, and let's hope they do a good job. And the fact that they're building in, you know, missions and stuff, that's pretty cool. There's our final airport. How is my wind? Oh, I don't have a wind barometer here. I could listen to the terrible ATIS, but it's, you know, it's terrible. It's, oh, 3 knots. I got 3 knots of wind. Not only that, but Flyboy Simulations was telling me earlier in this stream, he actually has the aerodynamics are built in to this. So he's not just, let's see if this will flap around. That flapping there is not random. He's actually using the aerodynamics from the sim to make that happen. So the air is going over the door. I'm slow enough now, it shouldn't come back off. Okay, let's slow down and get this thing down there. Maybe there's dirt on the side of this airport. Let's see if there's dirt over here. Dirt that I can see. Dirt that'll make a difference. Oh, I forgot I'm not in... Look at that thing. Look at that. That's great. I'm not... Yes, now we have dirt. Okay, finally there's a... Whoops. Get back down there. There's a little bit of dirt getting on the plane. All right, that figures. Next to an airport, there's some dirt. I don't know if you saw it, but there's a little... the tires are getting dirty. I wonder if I will get dirty. Will dirt come inside the plane? If I do this and I... Because, you know, dirt should be flying inside here with my doors off, right? Nah, still no dirt. What did you say? A dirty bird? I'm trying to get it. Well, it got the wheels dirty. We got dirt on the wheels, and if you... It will save my state. Oh, also, look at the wings. Look at the wings. I gotta fly over here. Fly? I'm gonna go over here where the other people have parked, and parked by people. We usually do a lineup for the end here. Oh, yes, very nice. I'll line up next to Cow, Bell, Cody. Missed it. Oh, I missed, you mean I missed the short landing. I missed photographing it? It happens. It happens. Can you imagine all the things that I've missed while I've been streaming? Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. There's a bit of a bump here. Ah! Oh my gosh. There we go. Plus my flaps should be up because I'm driving in dirt, and you can get dirt in your flaps if you don't put them up. You don't want to have your flaps out when you're in the dirt like that. It's terrible. Okay, so we lock that in. There we go. And turn all the electronics off. Turn that off. I always leave the lights on until I'm completely shut down. Landing lights are off already. All I had on was nav lights. And we just grab that. There we go. Oh, darn, I was talking over that. It has a great shutdown sound also. Fantastic sound when it shuts down. Big plane to the left. That's the Corsair, yeah. It's the F4F Corsair. You talking about that? That's a beauty. That's an absolute beauty. Stick around. We are going to be rating. I was just going to see. Whoops. Somehow I got way back. A fat one. A big fat one. Oh, is it on the other side of me? Am I looking the wrong way? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're seeing. I'm not sure what the big fat airplane is. You're calling a Corsair fat? Or are you meaning that one? Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to show something else off, and I completely forgot. You're seeing Cody as an... Oh, you're seeing him as an A320. Oh, okay. Well, you got to get that Corsair in there. Or not. Or not. It's now virtually old. If you're wondering about how to put doors back on, you just go in here and you flip this over. There's a wash if you want to wash it, but I don't. If you turn this to realism off and you wait 5 seconds, there's your door. So it's that simple. And there's the other door. Oh, that one didn't come off. That one didn't come off. Okay, everyone say hello to the next streamer as we raid out. And we will go with this camera because it's the only one I have today. Oh, let me go to the end of the line. End of the line, bub. End of the line. Hello, next... Well, you gotta wait till we raid. Smart Alec. Oh, man. Everyone's a Weisenheimer. One more. Again, thank you so much for watching, folks. We'll be back on... what day is this? Tuesday. We'll be back Tuesday. I would say I'm hoping for a new helicopter, but I think that's a lost hope at this point. I don't think it's happening this soon. It's going to be it. Joel raid. We got to pass on the raid because we got one coming in. So nice, a factual call. And where's my end? Oh. Somehow, for some reason, something happened.
Cobra N has entered the airspace.
Something happened to my going out of town music. Here it is. It was in between. It was in between songs. Okay, we'll see y'all soon.
Welcome in, Raiders.
And over on the left side, there's some interesting shit too.
Thanks for giving him a shout out. I had a feeling, I had this suspicion that if Joel was streaming and I'm on the Oregon Trail today, that I would probably see Joel later on. I was thinking that would be the case. Welcome in, everybody. This is day one on the Oregon Trail from St. Joseph, Missouri. We're on the Platte River, going through Nebraska right now, on our way to Chimney Rock to camp out. Low and slow. Well, low and pretty quick, actually. I want to make sure I get there before dark. It's going to take us probably 3 or 4 streams to get to Oregon Trail Eastole in Ontario, Oregon. We're not going all the way to the Willamette Valley, just to the next Eastole location. It's about 1,300 nautical miles total from Missouri to Ontario, Oregon. We're going to play the game when we camp out tonight. I'm going to look for maybe a browser version, if I can, of Oregon Trail 2. The old classic OG one. If not, I have the modern one, and we've played it before. We can always play the modern one too. And whoever's here at the time when we started up and wants to be in the wagon party, you know, I'll just pick people from chat. There is? Good. I was hoping there would be. I haven't looked for any of them yet, but I thought there would be a browser version of it. Buddy wants to say hi as well. Buddy's right here, my trusty co-pilot.